Today's episode is the State of the Black World Conference.
Good evening. My name is Chukwuma Garvey Uku. I am a student in the Earl G. Graves School of Business on the campus of Morgan State University, the illustrious National Treasure. I am here with the National Black Unity News. I am at the State of the Black World Conference, 21st Century, with Dr. Ron Daniels and the Institute of the Black World. So thank you all for having me, and I look forward to this interview.
Oh, no, thank you. I mean, it sounds like it's been very impactful for you.
Absolutely.
Is this your first day or your second? Tell us where you are in this walk, in this journey with the conference.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, as a matter of fact, I came here for the first day.
Okay.
I came here on Wednesday, and I have been here since.
Okay.
Each and every day is a extension of that wealth of knowledge.
Okay.
And we're so grateful for it. Yes, sir.
Is it any particular workshop that you took in that resonated with you the most?
I actually just left a workshop on strategies for black business.
Okay.
And that workshop was that workshop was life changing.
Yeah.
I got an opportunity to meet and sit and talk to Dr. Julius Garvey, son of the most honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey. And I just have been learning and listening. This is really my first opportunity to really speak. Yeah. But I've learned, at the young age of 25 that it's best to listen and sit at the feet of our elders.
Yeah. And you spoke of Garvey's son. We were trying to track him down probably an hour ago, and he got whisked off into a conference room. So we're trying to be patient that we possibly can get a chance to have a sit down and talk with him. But it must have been enlightening to have been right at his feet to hear what he was saying. What can you spell a little bit what he was talking about and what kind of wisdom was he giving out?
First and foremost, the brother's spirit of humility is far above many people that are in those positions of influence, I guess you would say.
Yes.
He chose not to speak in front of the panel. He sat and listened just like each and every one of us. So it was nice to find ourselves almost meeting on a similar level. The brother took the opportunity to speak to me at the conclusion of the event. He heard my middle name and gave me an opportunity to walk with him and sit and eat with him. So I am beyond grateful. He talked not only about perseverance and dedication to craft, but patience. So I'm grateful. I am so grateful. This is a story I'll tell my children about.
Yeah, it's moving. What I got from what you said was moving. He didn't speak to the panel. He wanted to speak more on a personal level with individuals. When him being in the stature that he is and who he is, you would have thought that he would have spoke to the panel. But unlike that, on the contrary, he didn't. That in itself, and then he chose to speak to you and probably some other people. So I'm sure that was.
I mean, everyone. I won't say swarmed him, but waited patiently for the opportunity to communicate with a legend that has touched each and every one of our lives
in some way,
indirectly or directly, in some way.
I just like the way you eloquently put it, and because we got a chance to brush. He was in this area about an hour ago. We talked to him for a moment. He was on the phone, and I asked him, could we talk to him? Could we interview him? He said yes, and then he went off. He had to go to the restroom, and now somebody whisked him off, and he's in a room right now recording.
Yes, sir.
So we don't know if we'll get that opportunity, but I'm glad that you elaborated on what it was like to be in his presence. And to take that in. Because like you said, you'll tell your kids about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I'm just taking it in, you telling me about it. I mean, I don't have a rush to go anywhere.
Yes, sir.
But I mean, yes, So all in all, how would you say this whole conference has impacted you?
Oh man, the Institute of the Black World has been and will continue to be a cornerstone, a pillar in the black community. An opportunity for black professionals and young black people and those who may not even be black but consider themselves allies to come together, join together, and discuss ideas and, most importantly, the actions that we must take in order to get to our eventual goal of financial freedom, economic independence,
stability, sustainability.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
right.
Each and every one of us came here with a different mission and vision, and we're able to combine those. So I'm grateful.
Wherever you're from, people all around the world all want the same thing.
Yeah.
Stability, all of these things for their families, a lot of these things, education, enrichment. Yeah. So everybody wants that. And your name again is?
Chukwuma Garvey Uku.
And you were from HSBC? You're with
HBCU, yes, sir.
HSBC.
Morgan State, the illustrious national treasure of Morgan State University here in Baltimore, Maryland. Yes,
well,
sir.
I'm telling you, we are so proud to have you on Unity TV today. We are part of the National Black Unity News. That's our platform, and we will send you a link when this gets done.
All right. Yeah, looking forward to it, good brother.
It's been a pleasure.
Truly. I'd like to thank you and Brother Vernon for this opportunity. He tracked me down. And,
we saw you a while ago, and then we saw you again, and we've been running around doing just that.
Working together.
It's a pleasure to thank you for sharing that.
Yes, sir.
And I mean, I'm moved by what you said when you were in awe of the situation with Garvey's son.
Yes, sir.
In his presence, and how he was the humility. That's what I got from it, the humility. Because when I just brushed across him a moment ago, maybe an hour or so back, I sensed that myself too. He was such a humble man, and everybody was trying to talk to him. He was on the phone, so I just spoke to him about something, and then he just suggested that But no, thank you for that.
Yes, sir.
No,
thank you. Thank you. Good brother.
Enjoy the rest of it.
We'll do.
Okay.
And you as well.
Okay.
You as well.
Yes.
National Black Unity News.
Yes. That's us.
Right.
That's us.
All right.
State of the Black World Conference.
So the new Black Wall Street in Atlanta, Georgia, which he developed, because he's a developer, but he talked a little bit about that, because that's just phase one. That he said they got a phase two that has condos and an educational center and everything going on too. So it was phenomenal to hear them talk about the great things that they're doing. So that's probably been the most impactful day for me so far.
Sounds good for me. And this day is now, which day for you? The second or the third?
Today is probably the second, because they had the hip hop caucus. For those that don't know, this is 50 years in hip hop. So to hear them talk about in there, they had a panel and they were talking about the the maturation of hip hop,
the inception of it.
Yeah, but also they talked about the drums. The drums and how that played an important part in where hip hop came from. So they didn't just talk about hip hop starting necessarily 50 years ago, but how it tied in, how Africa tied into the drums and all of that came to be. So that was really great.
The thought came in my mind that you were speaking about the diaspora.
Yes. Yes.
So
yes.
Yeah, and somebody tapped in on as to how they could use the beat of the drum. To fuse that into rhythm and hip hop.
Yep. And as Dr. Ali said, we all just seem to have that rhythm. That's where we get it from. It's just any of us. Y'all know we have a good song. Come on, that we done heard from back in the day.
It's in our spirit, And with the National Black Unity News, because you are with them, you have managed the showcase, correct?
Correct.
So all types of talent comes in, and I've actually had the witness and been able to actually see some of these talents. How do you go about finding these people?
Some of them, a couple of them have been referred to me. Some of them I've actually seen. Some of them I've actually met just through social media. I seen them on social media, reached out to them, let them know about the National Black Unity News, what we're doing, and then the showcase, so what it entailed, and they've been, interested in it. So.
Yeah, and it does. It helps them market down.
Exactly.
But no, I wanted to find that out because you come on, and there've been some very talented people on those Tuesday calls, and I mean, I've often wondered, where do you find these people? You know, you find them, or you seek you out, or you seek them out. But it's great. It's a great work that you're doing. And how long have you been with the paper now?
It's been 5 years.
Oh my!
Yeah, it's been because before the pandemic. I'm saying like 2018, 2019. So.
Well, we've been around about the same amount of time.
Yeah.
I came in 2018.
Okay.
And, it's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, everything that you could possibly look for that you might have need of, there's a menu for it, and the paper can supply you need.
Absolutely.
Yep. Thank you, Dr. McKenzie, for your time. We know you're a busy man. And,
hey, I love this.
And in fact, well, I'm glad you stopped by.
Yeah.
You know, when I came in, there you were. there you were. So, I mean, and Vernon, he was already expecting it, and you over there talking to Dr. Ali. But no, what are you going to be doing the rest of the day?
Well, I got some work that I got to do. So the grind don't stop. So I'm doing some work, but I needed to come down. I wanted to come down today for the hip hop summit, and then also support a couple other people that I knew that were here as well too, and then just seeing everybody, and then hop back up and try to get some work that I need to get done this afternoon. But that's about it.
See, the key word you said was to support and help.
Correct.
All right. Okay.
Exactly.
Thank you again.
Absolutely. Pleasure. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.